Hi, this is Eric. I'm in Bellevue, Washington. I've just completed the Pacific Crest Trail southbound segment from Stevens Pass to Snoqualmie Pass. Here are the trail conditions and my lessons learned. Lake Susan Jane. Josephine Lake. So I'm walking through the snow at mile 193.5. Some snow at 5,300 feet. Great view of Mac Peak. What a view of Glacier Lake. Couldn't find a way across without getting my legs wet. View of Deep Lake. Waptus Lake. Island Mountain. Three Queens Mountain. Sunflowers are coming out. Great view of Lima Mountain. High Box Mountain. Nice shot of Parks Lake. Okay, this is pretty steep and warrants taking out my ice axe. Fellow hiker crossing a snowfield. There were a number of steep snowfields like these, and I was glad to have my ice axe. We came from over there. Great view of Joe Lake. Made it to Snoqualmie Pass. What are the lessons learned? First, regarding snow. The Stevens Pass Ranger highly recommended bringing an ice axe and microspikes, especially for the area closer to Snoqualmie Pass. Overall, there was very little snow, and I was regretting bringing them until I reached around mile 246 to 252 from the northern terminus, which is mile 2401 to 2407 from the southern terminus. There were numerous steep snowfields such that I was glad to have my ice axe. I never ended up using my microspikes because the snow was too slushy for those to be effective. One hiker following in my footsteps through a steep snowfield had microspikes on, but her ice axe stowed. She slipped and slid down to the end of the snowfield. Fortunately, she was not seriously injured, although she was bloodied and bruised by the rocks below. I've made it a habit to kick solid steps with often 5 to 7 kicks per step to make sure each step is not only flat, but compacted down. I do this whether or not I have microspikes, and I also use my poles or ice axe for self-belaying, and that is driving the shaft of my ice axe and pole without a basket deep into the snow by at least 6 to 12 inches to catch myself should I slip. It's slow going this way, but I have yet to have to self-arrest when I take the time to do this. Second, other than the short section of steep snowfields, this segment overall felt mainly like a regular midsummer hiking trip with very little snow and great trail conditions. I had no bent poles or other gear failure as an indication of the less rugged, snow-covered trail conditions compared with earlier segments. I'm here with Mary and Caleb, longtime friends and Uber trail angels with the super Japanese meal, home cooked.
We have miso black cod, okonomiyaki, bok choy, and tonjiru soup.
Thank you so much.